everyone, today I will explain to you about simulation. What is simulation? Simulation is a descriptive tool for the study of the behavior of a system under various conditions. The objective of the simulation model is to create a model that will reflect the behavior of some real-life system in order to be able to observe how it may behave when certain inputs or parameters are changed. Steps in simulation. Firstly, define the problem, set objectives. Second, develop model. Thirdly, gather the data. Validate the developed model. Design experiments. Run simulations, and lastly, analyze and interpret the results. What technique can be used in simulation? It is Monte Carlo technique. Monte Carlo is a technique for selecting numbers randomly from a probability distribution for use in trial of a simulation model. We can use Monte Carlo process to generate the random variable demand x by sampling from the probability distribution Px. Monte Carlo process applicable to business problem to exhibit chance or uncertainty such as lead time for inventory, times between arrivals, times between machine breakdowns, service times, and also inventory demand.
Question A. First, we need to set the range based on the probability given. We need to answer the question based on Monte Carlo process. Take the given probability from the question, then we create the random number range. Make sure the range not exceed the probability. For example, when probability equal to 20, random number range is from 1 to 90. This is the random number table. We can choose which column or row that we want. So for this question, we choose the first column. This is the cash flow for the company. Take the random number for 12 months. We have beginning balance 200 ringgit for the first month. The net cash flow are based on our random number. We need to borrow money if our total cash is less than 150 ringgit.
Question 3B1. Step 1. We find out cumulative probability. Then, use the cumulative probability to do the random number. Step 2. See back the question, compound the average of car. From question we see 20 hours of car. So we do the first column right down as average. Then find the random number from table. This table to use choice the random number. Find the time between average, use the random number and the first table random number. We find out the average time. The average time between average is 58 over 20 equal to 2.9.
Hello everyone, I'm Nisha. I will be explaining Part B, Question 2 in Problem 3. Let's solve this question together with me. The question is, simulate at the arrival of cars at the service station for 1 hour, using a different stream of random numbers from those used in one and compute the average time between the arrivals. So from the question, the things that we need to be alert of is the arrival of cars at the service station for 1 hour, and also we need to use different stream of random numbers from those that we have been used in one, and also compute the average time between arrivals. So the first step in solving this question is, first we need to create the cumulative probability table. For this question, the first row we get 0.15, the second row we get 0.45, the third row we get 0.85, and the last row we get 1. The second step is we need to create the range of random numbers table. So for this question, the first row is 1 until 15, the second one is 16 until 45, the third one is 46 until 85, and the last one is 86 until 99. To proceed to the second step, let's take a look at the random number tables. As the question mentions to choose different stream of random numbers from question 1, so let's use the second column for question 2. First, we need to list down the random numbers from the second column and then choose the time between arrivals according to the range of random numbers that we have listed before, and then list the number of arrivals of car. For example, for arrival of one car, the random number is 65. Therefore, the time between arrival is 3 minutes. This is because 65 is in the range of 46 until 85. Lastly, we need to compute the average time between arrivals, which is 61 minutes divided by 24 cars, and we will get 2.54 minutes. I also have repeat my second step and using with the third column in the random number tables and also the fourth column. And that is all from me, Nisha. Thank you.
Hello friends, it's Ganga here. I'm going to summarize topic simulation, and here we go. Simulation? There are 4 processes in simulation. First, Monte Carlo process, random numbers, analog simulation, pseudo-random numbers. What is Monte Carlo process? Is a technique for selecting numbers randomly from a probability distribution for use in the trial of a simulation model. It's a technique used to understand impact of risk and uncertainty in financial, project management costs, and forecasting models. Monte Carlo process defines random number which is applicable to business problems such as inventory demand, lead time for inventory, times between machine breakdowns, times between arrivals, and service times. What is random number? It's generated by sampling and is partition ruled. They reproduce the probability distribution, and the integers or fixed point numbers are manipulated arithmetically. The purpose of the Monte Carlo process is to generate the random variable demand by the sampling from the probability distribution, and almost all random number generators have their basic a sequence of pseudo-random integers, and the integers of fixed point numbers are manipulated arithmetically to yield floating point or real numbers. What is pseudo-random numbers? It's a computer-generated random number. Pseudo-random is a network. Security protocols rely on the randomness, which is nonce used to avoid replay, session key, unique parameters in digital signature. Desirable properties of pseudo-random numbers: uncorrelated sequences, long period, uniformity, and lastly, efficiency. What is analog simulation? Which replaces a physical system with an analog physical system that is easier to manipulate. In computer mathematical simulation, system is replicated with a mathematical model which is analyzed by computer. That's all from us. Thank you. Bye bye.
Created using Powtoon.